So the very first thing that I want to make sure that I do is if I'm dealing with a guy, he's like, hey, you're looking at my girl or whatever. Okay, the first thing I want to do is I just want to put my hands up like this and I say, hey man, I don't want any trouble. All right, so my hands are up and they're close to my head and I've got my hands up like this and I'm trying to show anybody else that's around looking at me, all right, that I'm not the one that's initiating this thing. I'm saying, no. He starts to step to me, and now I step back, and now I'm here. Get back into your stance, and then start to move. So what I need to do is I need to suck my stomach in and roll my shoulders forward like this. So when you're looking at me from the side here, when I'm standing like this, even if I'm like this, I don't want to stand here with my chin up like this. Boom. It's going to be a bad day. All right? What I want to do is I want to suck my stomach in and roll my shoulders forward. And now you can see at this point, all the area along my jawline and the back of my neck behind my ear is all protected. Here, you can see all the knockout points are covered. And then now what I'm doing is I'm rotating my body. And as I rotate my body, I pull my hand back to the top of my head, or to the back of my head rather. And you can see it defends the straight punches and my jawline. So I'm in the position here and he's throwing. And as you can see, I can move away, and now I back out. Now I can start to manage distance. Drop. I just kind of level change and lean into it. So now when he throws another punch, a follow-up punch, I can still keep going and go. And if he throws another low line punch, that's all I'm doing. And I drive here, I hit just above their kneecap, straight on it here, and I'm stomping into it. And I use my pisson kick to keep the guy back. He's coming in again. And I come in. I adjust. I move my shoulder outside. I don't want his arm coming up on top of my arm. Okay? I pinch his arm using my forearm and my bicep. And I grab his deltoid. I pull my elbow back and in, and I work my head into the pocket. He can hit me, okay? So the first thing I need to do when I get to the underhook on one side is this hand finds his shoulder. When I find his shoulder, if he goes to try to hit me from here, I can slide out and I can block using the C grip or the Lego man grip. So I find his shoulder, he goes, good. If I want to use his clothing, find his shoulder, grab onto his clothing, and rip. Now go. He's coming in. Boom, I use my pisson. He comes in again. I drive in, control, he's trying to fight. Give him a couple quick knees, boom. Come in, get him to here. And now we're ready to play. I get my underhook, he's trying to hit. He's leaning forward, up. Okay, got the guy here. I go here, he wants to come back up, bring down. He goes for my legs, move my legs back, I come around the head, and now I got him here. He's moving away, okay, and you decided to come underneath and come to here. If he's leaning forward a lot, all right, and you can't straighten the guy up, use your hip, bump into him, now move your hips back a little bit. My hands come in a little bit between his arms, like so. I could circle my arm out this way, circle my arm out that way, whichever way. And now I grab here, okay? Once I get this now, the idea is not to pull the person, okay? The idea is for me to lock this position, open his elbow so his shoulder turns, and then I move around him. And now I get to here and I seatbelt his hip. I come in, arm drag, he bends forward. I can't do this, so he's forward, so we'll go here. Take him down. Okay? And then this one, I come around, he's facing me, facing me, facing me. Boom. Hook in. Boom. And now I rip around to the side. And now I can't hang out in this position in the 2-on-1 in a self-defense situation. he can hit me in the face. And I have no way of blocking other than to go here. All right, and then that's not very good control. Okay? So as soon as you get to here, we now go threaded 2-on-1. And then I put my head here. Now when he tries to hit me, he can't. Now when I try to move him around, I can't. And then I can bring him to the ground very easily. I'm throwing from my head to my head, from my head to my head, from my head to my head. So that I'm protecting when the punch comes in. If he tries to counterpunch with a hook on this side, I'm still defended. And then when I bring my hand back to my head, I'm still defended. I don't want to see dragging punches, and I don't want to see this. Okay? None of this, and none of this. Now, because I'm coiled. And it's here. You see how my hands come from my head to my head. So the idea is to bring the chamber, my leg up, and push away to kick. Or if I'm left lead, same thing, and push him away. Now I can bring my hands back to here, off my head, back to here again. Elbow strikes. Again, your underhook pushes him away, drives him in, back, there, and headbutt. Use the top of your head right into his face. Now my knees are not going this way anymore. Now the knees are going here. Okay, so I'm driving knees to the head, short elbow. Knees to the head, short elbow.